And good morning, Utah. Time is currently 6:46. We're going to open up with the newest drought monitor that came in, being that it is Thursday. We really haven't seen too many changes in the last couple of weeks when it comes to our drought monitor, but we are still making at least a little bit of progress. Last week, we were telling you that 19% of the state was still in moderate drought. That's now down to 14%, while we're still looking at 63% of the state in abnormally dry conditions. So we still have a little bit to go, but for the most part, this looks a lot better than it did this time last year. And that's because of how great the winter was, but because of how much snow we saw with our warm temperatures that we've been seeing so far the last few weeks. We're still looking at those ongoing flood concerns, multiple flood warnings, watches, and advisories in place. A flood warning, that tells you either flooding's occurring or it's expected. A flood watch means flooding's possibility, and a flood advisory typically means minor flooding is ongoing, or we could see waterways move into flood stage. So those flood warnings still include the Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows in Rich County, the Sevier River near Hatch, the South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville, and the Logan River near Logan, which consequently that photo that you can see behind these boxes are the Logan River from yesterday, sent in by Kurt Benjamin. We still have the flood watches for the Little Bear River below the Hiram Reservoir, the Lower Weber near Plain City. And the flood advisories continue to include the Bear River near Corinne, the Dolores and Colorado rivers in Grand County, Green River near Jensen, and the Duchesne River near Randlet. Now, when it comes to the forecast of those waterways, generally expecting minor flooding for those spots within the flood warnings, but still moderate flooding for the Sevier River, while the Duchesne River, the Bear River, and the Provo River mainly expected to stay above action stage. So we'll continue to keep you posted on all of our waterways as we go throughout this runoff season. But if you're heading out the door this morning, we've got some pretty nice views. This is the view of the Swanner Preserve in Park City, a stunning sunrise underway there. A little chilly in the Wasatch back. We're sitting at 39 degrees in Heber City, while most of us are waking up with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. But St. George, you're waking up to a temperature of 66 degrees. So this morning, not too different compared to recent mornings, but our weather setup really not too different from recent mornings as well. Got a couple of low pressures off to our west and a stalled out front to our north. Moisture continues to funnel in from the south, and that stalled out front will act as that lifting mechanism. So we'll be looking at more potential for those showers and thunderstorms from the afternoon into this evening. But out there this morning, do have a few showers in Wasatch and in Duchesne County. And your thunderstorm outlook for today, mainly favoring the northern half of the state, not expecting any severe storms, but a few strong storms can't be completely ruled out. And if you're south of I-70, your chance for wet weather is low, but it's not zero, especially if you're up in the high country. So it's another one of those afternoons you want to keep your eyes to the sky just in case. So as we begin the futurecast at noon, you can see wet weather generally starting off in the high country, and then we'll start to see those showers and thunderstorms move down into the valleys from the heart of the afternoon into this evening. And then even by 9 o'clock, we'll still have a decent chance along the Wasatch front, the Wasatch back. So if you have those plans, again, just make sure that you're staying on top of the weather just in case. By the overnight hours, we lose that daytime heating. The chance for wet weather goes down. Maybe a few passing showers out there like this morning. But then for our Friday, we basically do it all over again with a decent chance for wet weather in the northern half of the state with some spotty activity down south. For today, those daytime highs will mainly be ranging in the 70s and 80s once again. As we get to 82 in Salt Lake, we'll see a daytime high of 68 in Park City. Not everybody finds wet weather in northern Utah, but that chance will be there really no matter where you are. 75 for Emory, 77 for Gunnison. Then down by the time you get down to southern Utah, 90 for St. George, 83 for Lake Powell, 79 in Blanding, 86 for Hanksville. And down in southern Utah, we'll mainly see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies with some windy conditions, especially across the southwest desert. Where in St. George, we won't see many changes over the next several days with daytime highs upper 80s and low 90s, and we're going to hold on to this similar stretch of weather through the Memorial Day weekend with wet weather potential mainly staying less than 20% down in St. George. Then along the Wasatch front, isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms for today and for tomorrow. Daytime highs low 80s, overnight lows upper 50s, maybe a little bit cooler on our Saturday as we hold on to at least some wet weather potential. Then it's just more of the same with some slightly warmer temperatures as we go from Memorial Day into early next week.